Unlocking Success, the Feel-Good Business Model Unveiled. Decoding the Feel-Good Business Model. In the dynamic landscape of business, entrepreneurs often find themselves at crossroads, pondering the ideal business model that aligns with their goals, values, and lifestyle aspirations. Enter the Feel-Good Business Model, a paradigm that prioritizes personal fulfillment, meaningful work, and a positive impact on both customers and team members. But first, this is Ash Cash Hash. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Now, let's dive in. Understanding the business landscape. Traditional versus high growth versus feel-good traditional business model. The steady path. Traditional businesses, foundational to daily transactions, experience gradual and consistent expansion. The primary focus is on profitability, with margins generally staying below 20%. These businesses, ranging from community services to large corporations, prioritize established frameworks and maintain moderate capital needs. Work-life equilibrium varies, and conventional hierarchical structures prevail. In the realm of conventional enterprises, which form the cornerstone of everyday transactions, there is a pattern of slow and steady growth. The central emphasis remains on profitability, typically with profit margins below the 20% mark. These businesses, encompassing local services to corporate giants, prioritize formal organizational structures and adhere to moderate capital requirements. The work-life balance within these entities can vary, and hierarchical structures are the predominant organizational model. High-growth startup model. The quest for exponential growth. Startups with high-growth aspirations challenge conventional norms, opting for swift and exponential expansion driven by venture capital. While profitability remains a long-term objective, immediate scaling ambitions take precedence. These ventures are marked by substantial capital needs and intense work environments, reflecting the urgency associated with their rapid growth. The organizational structures of these startups are adaptable, allowing for continuous role adjustments as the company undergoes evolution. In the realm of high-growth startups, there is a departure from traditional approaches as they pursue rapid and exponential expansion, primarily funded by venture capital. Profitability, though a long-term aim, is temporarily overshadowed by the immediate focus on scaling. These ventures exhibit high capital requirements and are characterized by demanding work environments, aligning with the urgency inherent in their rapid growth trajectory. The organizational frameworks of these startups are flexible, accommodating frequent role changes to adapt to the evolving nature of the company. Defying conventional norms, high-growth startups set themselves apart by prioritizing rapid and exponential growth, fueled by substantial venture capital investment. While profitability is a distant goal, the immediate emphasis is on scaling operations swiftly. These startups are known for their considerable capital needs and intense work environments, reflecting the urgency associated with their ambitious growth. The organizational structures of these startups are designed to be flexible, allowing for seamless adjustments to roles as the company undergoes continuous evolution. Feel-Good Business Model. Prioritizing lifestyle and joy. The feel-good model distinguishes itself by prioritizing the owner's passion and enjoyment, placing growth on the sidelines in favor of optimizing fun, freedom, and flexibility. These businesses are characterized by high profit margins, frequently surpassing 50%, and they operate with minimal capital requirements. In this model, work-life balance takes precedence, and the organizational structure is deliberately kept small and flat to foster a close-knit team atmosphere. Emphasis in the feel-good model is placed on the owner's passion and enjoyment, with a deliberate downplaying of growth in favor of maximizing fun, freedom, and flexibility. These businesses consistently achieve high profit margins, often exceeding 50%, while requiring minimal capital investment. Work-life balance is elevated as a central tenet, and the organizational structure is intentionally kept small and flat to nurture a tightly knit team dynamic. In the feel-good model, the owner's passion and enjoyment are the focal points, relegating growth to a secondary role behind the optimization of fun, freedom, and flexibility. These businesses boast remarkable high profit margins, frequently crossing the 50% threshold, and operate with minimal capital requirements. The model places a premium on work-life balance, and the organizational structure remains compact and streamlined, fostering a sense of closeness within the team. Crafting the feel-good business charter, principles for success. To navigate the feel-good business journey, a charter emerges, outlining principles to foster a thriving and enjoyable work environment. Key tenets include prioritizing the joy in the journey, cultivating positive relationships, embracing autonomy, diversifying clientele, and focusing on slow, sustainable growth, maintaining a small, efficient team, prioritizing profitability and longevity, embracing flexibility, minimizing synchronous work, and ensuring work-life balance round out the charter. Before we move on to the next segment, it's time to join the Subscribe Squad. Hit that like button and stay tuned for awesome content. The 5-step feel-good business framework. Building blocks of success. Identify your passionate skill, the core element. Central to the feel-good model is aligning your business with a skill or passion that brings intrinsic joy. Whether it's coding, woodworking, or content creation, connecting your expertise to a marketable idea lays the foundation. Market validate. Balancing passion with demand. Passion alone isn't enough. Market validation is crucial. Ensure there's a demand for your skill or product by gauging interest, seeking feedback, and validating the market potential. Build a minimum viable product, MVP. Iterative growth. Rather than spending years in isolation, launch a minimum viable product or MVP quickly. Gather feedback, iterate, and refine your offering based on real-world responses. Optimize for high margins, financial sustainability. Aim for profitability by optimizing your business for high margins. This financial resilience provides the freedom to operate on your terms, reducing external pressures. Prioritize slow, sustainable growth. The long-term view. Resist the allure of rapid scaling. Prioritize slow, sustainable growth to maintain a manageable pace, allowing for thoughtful problem-solving and long-term success. Mistakes and lessons. Navigating the feel-good business terrain. Acknowledging mistakes is integral to growth. Scaling too fast, neglecting work-life balance, and losing sight of market validation are common pitfalls. Learning from these experiences refines the feel-good business approach, contributing to an ongoing journey, crafting your feel-good business story. As we conclude this exploration, the feel-good business model emerges as a compass, guiding entrepreneurs toward a business that aligns with their passion, values, and lifestyle. Crafting a story of joy, fulfillment, and financial success becomes possible when you embark on the feel-good journey. Whether you're starting a new venture or transforming an existing one, may your business not only thrive, but bring you the joy and freedom you seek. Once again, this is Ash Cash Tash. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video. And for more engaging content on economics, business, and personal finance.